What's good, Mad Pill? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications. Be sure to follow me. Um, what else will I got? On both platforms, which is on YouTube especially, but Facebook. I got Instagram. You can follow me on that. I got TikTok right now. You can follow me on TikTok too. So please when you come into this live and you like my commentary, please give your boy a like. Or you can that mad pill scroll at the bottom of the screen. You can donate $1. You can donate $1, 2 cent, 3 cent. You can donate $100. You can donate whatever you want to donate. But just please, if you like my commentary, if you like my when I go live, please, at least give me something. Give me something. Your boy is just, you know, want to keep this thing going, you know, and I want to make a good name. Oh shit. My bad, y'all. It's a live video. I ain't gotta, I can't edit nothing out. But please, when you come into this live, please hit the like button. Or if you're watching the playback, especially, I got a lot of people watch playback. Hit the like button. Do the same. Do the same, even if though you were in a live video. Now, all right, let me keep this going. All right, because sometimes I make edit videos out, during my um my live podcast, and make clips or whatever. I don't like doing that stuff. I don't like doing what other people do. I just like to go live and just spill all the beans. Let's just do that. Now, whoo, fellas, this for y'all. Hmm. Your girl is innocent. Your girl is innocent. But when you do something to her, if you cheat on her, you will turn her into a monster. A hurt you turn innocent women. Now, let me fellas, let me let y'all know what y'all be doing. Some of y'all might be like, oh, she gotta take accountability. Hold on, excuse me. Hold on, real fast. Hold up. I'm running low on my juice. My juice is running low. Hold on, let me plug my shit in. There we go. Mic that went upside down. All right. Fellas, let me tell you something, right? When you hurt your woman, hmm, you turn her into a monster. She would do things normally and immorally that she would never did if you wouldn't hurt her. And let me put this responsibility on you first, and then we're gonna turn this around and put the accountability back on the ladies. Okay, let that sink in. When you cheat on your woman or hurt her or any way, she will do things to you that she would have never, that's out of her character, that's immoral. Now, here's a few of the things.
What's the worst thing you've done to an ex or a guy you were talking to?
His homeboy.
Did he know?
Yeah, I told him. I sent him the video of eating my.
I beg your pardon.
What's your body count?
See, this is just an example. I know these little youngsters, you know, and this is where it starts. This is why it's so important. This is why it was so important for me to show it, because it started when you was young. This is where you got hurt, right here, when you was a baby. Look, can't be, the little girl can't be no more about 18, 19 years old.
61. I answered this already.
61.
Yeah.
Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you. Maybe your
61. And this is a young girl. This live ain't about body count, but y'all see what I'm going here.
mother didn't spend enough time. You didn't get the type of attention from your parents.
What's the first thing you did to an ex?
I cheated.
Who did you cheat with?
A lot of people.
How many people?
Maybe 4 or 5. Jesus Christ.
Well, what's your
Oh shit. That was funny. Let me rewind that again. Hold on. Oh, oh, oh.
Maybe 4 or 5. Jesus Christ.
well, what's your craziest college confession?
When I hooked up with a guy, and then I went with his best friend, D. Harry, next week.
What's your body count?
I will not say.
I'm thinking it's probably like 22-ish.
It's not 22. I'm not a whole.
You're not a
You better not. You better just own up to it at this point.
I f- my ex's best friends, and I f- his other friends, and then I got with his other friends.
I'm a bit
See, that was funny.
sad.
Oh, and then I dated his ex best friend too,
Actually, I'm lying. I'm quite devastated.
because he cheated on me after like 2 years.
If she was bad, it would have been okay though, right?
Yeah.
Because he cheated on her. See, fellas, this is what you do. I bet some of these women wasn't even like this, wasn't even dressing like this before y'all cheated on them. For real. He did them wrong. You know, you didn't turn them into party animals. Now they got 60, 70, 80 body counts. And they partying. They look, just take this lost now. Just look at them. And they were once innocent girls until your ass then cheated on them. And you could just see how lost they is now. All because they got cheated on. They got hurt. Hey, when y'all out here hurting people, you just never know what you do to that, how you change that person's life. You know, when you in somebody's life, either you change somebody's life for the better or you change somebody's life for the worse. There is no in between. There is no mediocre. Either somebody's happy to see you or they not. Either you done somebody's right, doing somebody right, or you're doing somebody wrong. And it's a lot of y'all men's fault out there. Y'all was out here being dirty. If you would have never done this girl wrong, she would be in the house having your babies. She would be in the house with your kids and building a family. You know, if you have never done a wrong, that's the thing about you change the course of the future. And a lot of y'all little young cats don't even know what the hell y'all doing out there. Y'all are ruining people. Y'all are changing people's futures. But you don't even know no better your damn self.
Yeah.
If you cheat, make sure she's bad.
All right, yeah. course.
What is your craziest college confession?
Ask my ex-boyfriend's best friend just for fun.
Just for fun.
Oh, I all of his friends just for fun.
Yeah.
What is the worst thing you've done to an ex?
Definitely like his best friend.
Why? Why though?
He broke up with me like 2 days before that, and I was at a party, and I was like,
You're a. This wasn't 30, 90 days, 4 or 5.
I slept with my ex-boyfriend's dad while we were still together.
What?
Why did you do that?
Because I was, I don't know.
Just some of y'all just lost. Some of y'all some of these women in this video are just dirty trash, piece of trash they self. They ain't got no matters. They just hoes. Like she just admitted, I'm just a hoe. You know, I messed with his dad. I screwed his dad. I'm a hoe. All his brothers. I'm a hoe. You know. Yeah. So some of y'all just dirty, and some of y'all fellas be wifing some of these dirty females, expecting to change them. You know, that's one thing you can do. You can ruin somebody's life, but you can't make it right if they ain't shit. Y'all be getting with these little hoes like this, trying to wife them. Sorry, I'm getting off the subject here. Y'all be getting with these little hoes trying to wife them and think that, you know, that this is the reverse, right? And hoes like this get with good guys. And they only seem to find good guys. You know, I consider myself a good guy. Is it a coinky thing that I had a lot of holes in my life that I tried to, you know, this is what a good guy do. You know, we get with anything. The good guy gets with anything and expect, you know, to be the savior. I tried to be the savior. I admit, yeah, I tried to be the savior, and you know, play cotton save a hole one day. I ain't afraid to admit that. All of y'all dudes out there have done it before. Of course, I've done it in my younger days because I always consider myself the good guy. And when I get with a woman, right, it could be any old woman. Even if she cute to me, yeah, she's a cute woman. But I could get with any old woman and be like, no, I could change her. You know, I'm the man. I'm the leader. You got that? You got it wrong. Ain't no in America. Ain't no goddamn leaders in the relationship. Ain't no leader. You know, damn relationship. They just sold y'all. They selling y'all a damn fairy tale. I'm on the skin share for it. Yeah. They just telling y'all a damn fairy tale. That it's a goddamn, you know, a leader in a goddamn relationship. That's why y'all think y'all could just get with any old hoe. And change their mind. And you figure out you can't do it.
It's an evil world we live in.
What's the worst thing you've done to an ex?
his friend.
Why did you do that though?
Because he was better than him.
How long were you guys together when you did that?
4 years.
You ruined a 4-year relationship.
I wanted to ruin it.
It's an evil world we live in.
What's yours confession?
My boyfriend's best friend.
While you guys were together?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I also got with 2 brothers.
Congratulations.
Is it a pattern here? I'm showing y'all that's a pattern. All of these different women is saying they smash the ex-boyfriend. I mean the ex-boyfriend's best friend, right? And that should tell y'all fellas out there. If you did a woman wrong, I guarantee you she done smashed your best friend. I guarantee you. Ain't no way around that. If you have did a woman wrong and cheated on her, I guarantee you she smashed your best friend. And that's maybe 9 times out of 10, because this is evidence.
You got with two brothers.
And my sister's boyfriend.
She said what?
Oh, and your sister's boyfriend. Wow. Okay.
All right, what else?
And y'all niggas, y'all best friends, this is why I don't fuck with niggas. Excuse my language. This is what I do not have any friends. And the friends do I have now is my brothers. I consider my brothers. And I'm too old anyway to be making new friends. But even, you know, I had to learn in my adolescent days. Because if you can hit it, your best friend can hit it. Guaranteed. Because y'all mess with the same type of women. Like attract like. If you can hit it, your best friend can hit it. I guarantee you. I guarantee you that your girl is attracted to your best friend. I guarantee you. And she probably fantasizes about it. See, this is why I don't fuck with ninjas. I do not fuck with ninjas because ain't no girl of mine is gonna be fantasizing about ain't no girl of mine gonna be fantasizing about my best friend. What's good, Shannon? What up? Ain't no goddamn my girl is not gonna be fantasizing about my best friend. That's why I don't fuck with ninjas at all. I cut all my best friends off, all my friends off, because I had some friends that tried to smash my girl. I had some, and let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all got friends out there who have smashed y'all girls before, and y'all don't even know it.
That's lovely.
All right, what's the damn now?
What is your slut's confession?
Damn. All right, let's just say I went to go see Sneaker Link. He flew me out, went to see him, and then he went to the club, and I went to go see someone else.
She belongs to the streets.
What's the worst thing you've done to an ex or a guy you were talking to?
There was a guy that my ex absolutely hated. A week after we broke up, I kind of got with both of them in the same night, and neither of them know about it.
You was just hard.
Your girl do devious stuff, especially when she hurt, right? Women do the devious of things. We do that at first. We'll sleep with your best friend or your sister in the beginning without you hurting us. See, it takes us to do that to women for women to do some devious shit like that. For real. That's what happened. Niggas be doing some stupid ass shit. Niggas be doing some ninjas be doing some stupid ass shit in the beginning and making they women horrible. Like these women, let me tell y'all something. Y'all might think these women, you know, it's like some horrible women. They some hoes and some sluts and whatever you gonna call. See, it took them to get hurt. You know, I mean some of them. Some of them. We even seen a few of them that were just plain devious, but some of them to get hurt for them to turn into the monster. Like I said, your best friend, this is why I don't fuck with it. Because when you in a chilled environment, you know, when you in an urban environment and you got a lot of friends and your girl is susceptible to anybody who you hang out with. Because who you hang out with, like I said, I'm going to say it again. Who you hang out with, your girl will screw. It's because you and your best friend or your friends, y'all share the same like, right? This is why I don't fuck with niggas at all. This is why I ain't got no friends. Simply because of that. Because I knew all my friends could fuck my woman. And, you know, and that's what you got to do when you're growing up. You got to cut niggas off. You got to cut niggas off. Because your family might be in jeopardy. You got to make the decision to cut niggas off. Let me put my face back up here. You got to make the decision to cut niggas off. Because your family, it's about your family in the beginning. I mean, in the long run. Having a lot of friends put your family at risk, regardless of how you put it. And it's always one of those friends who just looking at and staring at your girl. This is why your girl, if you hurt her, she will go after your best friend because she already knew that he was looking at her. She know women already know. Y'all be knowing. Y'all be looking at y'all. Y'all use all y'all peripheral vision. Y'all, when y'all find y'all man's best friend attractive, and you see him when you looking at y'all, you see how the way he smile at you, the way he look at you and stuff like this. You see that, you know this. Yeah, and women have strong intuition, don't they? You see all this. Your intuitions is telling you that this nigga wanna fuck. And that's what it is. Excuse my language. So when he hurt you, and yeah, they be having it plan. Oh yeah, you know what? That's the first nigga I'm gonna screw. That's the first nigga I'm gonna screw. Your best friend, that's the first nigga I'm gonna fuck. If this nigga ever cheat on me, I guarantee you, y'all, they got your best friend in mind. They looking right at your best friend. I guarantee you. You should never hurt your woman. Cause she got your best friend. Like, that's the first nigga on the list. She ain't looking for no new nigga. Hell no, she don't trust new niggas. See, women are very picky on who they sleep with, no matter how high their body count is. If a woman body count is high, it was a worthier dude. You know, she felt it's worthy, or she put investment. It was women, no matter how high, women are careful on who they sleep with. They calculate who they sleep with. So they got your best friend, and let me tell you something. Your best friend, you don't even then who you call your best friend? That nigga want to fuck too. Oh, she throw that put you hurt her. It happens every goddamn day. You hurt her, she is going to fuck your best friend. She got your best friend looking at your best friend. I guarantee you, honest to God, if you a social ninja like this is talking all my social people. See, I'm an introvert. I don't fuck with nobody. You can only a few ninjas got my number. And that's the motherfucker who's been knowing me for the past 20 plus years. Nobody else got my number. Everybody else got my goddamn social media. I don't let nobody get close to me like that. Unless it was business, you know. I don't fuck with people. I can't get hurt by this shit.
Stop it. Get some help.
What is the worst thing you've done to an ex?
So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just an athlete. They're really done.
NBA Twitter wildly speculates that PJ Washington could be paying $2.4 million annually in child support.
To an ex. Moved on.
What's the worst thing you've done to an ex?
Probably like out of him. He just basically made me look bad. I'm like, you're not gonna make me look bad. Simple.
What's the worst thing you've done to an ex?
I got my leg back.
What you do?
No, I don't want to go into detail. Let's just say that me and his homeboy was cool in it.
Well,
She probably wasn't even wearing that shit. Look at what she got on. Right. Look what she got on. Fishnet. She probably got hurt by a dude and changed her life. Now she wearing fishnet thongs. And she's just living it up like, you know what? Ninjas ain't shit. So you know what? I ain't gonna be shit. And that's the mentality of some women when they get hurt. If I get hurt, these ninjas ain't shit. Oh, just gonna be a whore. I'm just gonna do anything. I'm just gonna go outside butt ass naked. If they could, they would. They'd be out here butt booty hole naked. That's why so many of them is getting BBLs now. A lot of them getting BBLs and getting butt lifts, what you call titty augmentations too. They just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just fuck as much as ninjas that I want to. And that's what's happening. You done turned this woman into a whore. Whoever cheated on her, y'all. Let me tell me and y'all play the biggest impact when you cheat on a woman. You gotta blame the men who hurt these women for them either dressing this way and acting this way because they don't trust men anymore. They can't trust men. So now she's a goddamn slut. I mean, with a booty. I mean, you know what? I don't have no problems with, you know, the way you treat. It's an art form. It's okay to. I have nothing against a way a woman dress. I don't. I'm just saying this to the women who use the way they dress as a form of just having sex. You know, that's what I'm talking about. You can wear this type of outfit and not be a whore. You know, but it don't be like that. See, the majority of who wear these type of outfits are whores. And I'm not saying it just because it's a woman. I gotta watch my language here because I'm not saying you're a whore just because you're a woman. The men are whores too. I mean, see, hoes go both ways. You know, you're sleeping with a bunch of people being irresponsible. That's a whore to me. I mean, let me just do what my definition of a whore is. So I want to offend people because this society right now is this cancel culture, and you know what, this society, you know, you can't say those words. My definition of a whore, when I call somebody a whore, I say a person is sleeping around irresponsibly, you know, having, you know, without protection. And that's what a lot of them do. You know, don't know who your kid's father is, or on the other end, a man having a bunch of kids, spreading his seeds around. You know, hoes go both ways. I don't discriminate. And let me make that be clear. You know, and now it don't even matter if you call them a hoe or not. It don't even matter if you call a woman a hoe or not. She gonna be like, yeah, okay, I'm a hoe. All right, I'm a bitch, I'm a slut. You know what I'm saying? You can't get canceled for that because they tell themselves that, and it's cool. You know, it's like, you know, guys be, you know, back in the day, guys be like, yeah, I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe. You know, I'm a hoe. Y'all remember that song? I'm a hoe. You know, I'm a hoe. Yeah, you know that song, right? Yeah. Women do not care, because if you call a woman a hoe now, she don't care. It don't offend her. It don't hurt her. Like, yeah, I'm a hoe. She'll be a woman right now will be quick to tell you a hoe. The past 5 women I met, they all told me they was hoes. They're like, I'm a hoe. I fucking got a goddamn high body count. And swear to fucking God, y'all think I'm bullshitting. They don't care. You ain't gonna get canceled by calling a woman a hoe now. They call themselves hoe. They proud to be hoe. They want that, you know, being called a hoe without getting offended. You know, it's to embrace being a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You gotta embrace, like the men embrace being a hoe. We embrace being. We also always used to love call ourselves hoes and all type of sluts and shit. You know, we like that. We but the women just want the same thing. They want to be called hoes without, you know, shaming.
Let's just say that me and his homeboy was cool in it.
What was the worst thing you've done to an ex?
I made out with his best friend
In front of him?
in the same room. I don't know if he was looking.
What is the worst thing you've done to an ex?
Cheat on him.
To get my lick back.
So he cheated on you first.
He cheated on me the whole relationship, and then I found out, so I got my lick back.
What's the
See? What do I tell y'all? It's y'all niggas' fault, bro. It's y'all fault. I'm talking to the young men out there. Y'all gotta stop hurting these women. Y'all gotta stop, especially the innocent little women out there. We talking about these little pretty women. Y'all, the last little few women I just showed, they were pretty as fuck. They was gorgeous. I mean, damn. And you didn't ruin them and put them for the streets? That ain't for the streets? I mean, y'all, yeah, I'm like, we talking about the pretty one. Y'all see how gorgeous these little girls is? They just talking all that bullshit. Let me pray that. Let me rewind that, man.
Probably like out of him. He just basically made me look bad. I'm like, you're not gonna make me look bad. Simple.
What's the worst thing you've done to an ex?
I got my lick back.
What you do?
Nah, I don't want to go into detail. Let's just say that me and his homeboy was cool in it.
What was the worst thing you've done to an ex?
I made out with his best friend
In front of him?
in the same room. I don't know if he was looking.
What is the worst thing you've done to an ex?
Cheat on him.
To get my lick back.
So he cheated on you first.
He cheated on me the whole relationship, and then I found out, so I got my lick back.
What's the worst thing you've done to an ex?
Bro, I cheated on that man like too many damn times. I literally responded to every single person that texted me that was fine, and I just didn't give a
Come on.
See? They didn't give a fuck. Siri, hey, y'all gotta take this serious, man. Y'all gotta take this shit serious. Like we just fucking our women up. We making them, we turning them into us when we do them wrong. That's fucked up, man. I mean, come on now. Y'all want to blame the women for them getting done wrong. I mean, come on now. How violent when the civil rights movement did, I mean, come on now. We got our ass whooped during slavery. How we acted out during the civil rights movement. And this is what's going on. these women is acting out because they on a movement. So you can't blame them for fucking your best friend. That's just for real. You can't blame them for fucking 60,000 niggas after you done did them wrong. They do that to hurt you. They do it to hurt you. If they fuck 60,000 niggas, hold on, let me keep this politically correct. If they done fuck 60,000 niggas after and they was innocent, and they only fucked you, or they only had maybe 1 or 2 dudes before you, you are the corporate. You're fucking out. You're a fucking demon. You're the fucking devil. You didn't ruin somebody's life, and you might go to hell for it. Let me tell you something. You might go to hell for cheating on somebody. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you. Y'all hit that like button because that's some real shit. You might go to hell if you cheat on somebody. That's some real shit. You might go to hell for all eternity. You're gonna burn. And the reason why you won't go to hell, because look what you have done. You have changed the course of somebody's life. Like this person can fuck somebody and die of AIDS because she didn't win and fuck 61 niggas after she didn't got cheated on. Excuse my language. And she got AIDS because of that. Guess what? It's because of you. You was the cause. You just know when you do somebody wrong, when you hurt somebody, you would never know the impact. Like, I don't care if it's relationship. This relationship, that shit changed the course of somebody like men. Y'all want to call? Yeah, we the leaders. We the leaders of the relationship. We set the tone of the relationship. So you lead by example. They do what you do, right? So if you go out and fuck their best friends and go out and fuck all type of bitches, guess what? She gonna do it too, cause she's following the leader. So that's what it is. We lead the leaders in this society. The men are. So if we go out here and do some fuck shit, that's what they gonna do, some fuck shit, and we be wondering like, damn, why is our women out here all fucking all these niggas out here? Because you all here fucking all these type of bitches. They following the leader. They doing what they see.
Nah, dog. How about you? What's the worst thing you done today?
I texted his best friend right after we broke up.
Come on, man. What is the worst thing you've done to an ex?
We're both cheaters.
How many times did you cheat?
More than like 6 or 7.
On the same guy?
Not the same person you're saying?
Yeah. 6 times?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just leave? What is the worst thing you've done to an ex?
Punched him.
Did you hurt him though?
I'm sure. Did it feel good?
I don't know, man.
I'm eating that too. Stop playing.
How about you?
Same thing.
Punched him?
Yeah.
Hold on. How about you?
Talk to a guy's brother. And then I ended up dating the other brother.
You see how nasty and disgusting they is? And then let me tell you something. Talk to his brother. This is what they do to get back to on you. Fellas, we gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. And we turn our women into monsters by what the fuck we doing. And it's pitiful, and it's a goddamn shame. For real. Especially at this young age. These little girls can't be no more about goddamn 19 years old. 18, 19 years old. Good Lord.
You dated the other brother too?
Yeah.
And they allowed that?
No, he was really sad.
What's the worst thing you've done to an ex?
His best friend. That's all I'm gonna
Why you do
say.
that? What's the worst thing you've done to an ex or a guy you were talking to?
Probably hooked up with the girl he was talking to.
Hooked up with his girl.
Uh,
What's the worst thing you've done to an ex?
I'm peaceful.
Really?
Peaceful as fuck. I move on.
What's the worst thing they've done to you?
Okay, I'm in the military, and I shipped off, went to basic training, and my ex cheated on me while I was gone.
What is the worst thing you've done to an ex?
Oh, that's a good one. I was in like my dad's girlfriend's Jeep. He was on his motorcycle. I may have like swerved him off the road.
So you
He's fine.
attempted.
No.
What is the worst thing you've done to an ex?
Ooh.
They violent too. Yeah, dude. Violent.
I've actually tried to run my husband over. He tried to get with my car.
Like attempted murder type?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is the worst thing you've done to an ex?
I broke up with my ex for my female coworker.
What is the worst thing you've done to an ex?
Gee, I don't think I could cheat.
You better not. You better just own up to it at this point.
What is the worst thing you've done to an ex?
When I was younger and I was less mature, but he gave me a stuffed animal and I lit it on fire because of how mad I was.
Get some help.
What's the worst thing you've done to an ex?
He cheated on me. I knew he was cheating. And when I found out the house key, he gave me an I carved cheater into his wall.
What is the worst thing you've done to an ex or guy you were talking to?
I guess.
Okay, how many times?
Tried a couple, but they're kind of lame.
What about you?
He was broke as and I still made him move to Atlanta for me, and then he went in the negatives.
What
He
the
went
hell?
in debt, and then I broke up with him.
Okay. What's the worst thing you've done to an ex or a guy you were talking to?
Not responding to his texts.
I tortilla at his house.
That's some movie stuff.
Talk to his best friend.
His best friend. What's the worst thing you've done to an ex?
Beat him up.
You beat him up. Did he fight back?
Yes, she did. Okay, next question.
Damn, okay. You a boxer, huh? What's the worst thing you've done to an ex?
Go to Rolling Loud Toronto without him knowing.
And what did you do over there?
Went to Rolling Loud and had some fun.
What you mean by that?
Oh, you know what I mean.
You got.
I got.
I stole his chain.
How much did it cost?
15 grand.
15 grand? Where that chain at? What is the worst date you've been on?
We went bowling. I paid for everything, including the drinks and the bowling.
That's awesome.
And then while we're sitting there and he's scrolling, getting as I'm sitting there, and then asked me to go back to the hotel room, and then he had a millimeter Peter.
What is your craziest college confession?
This guy, like,
See, I'm gonna tell y'all this. And I'm gonna put the onus on the women now. See, the responsibility. See, you got to stay yourself. When somebody do you wrong, you have to always be disciplined. You got to practice discipline, right? Especially during a breakup, and it's real hard when you get hurt. You just want to get them back, but it takes to stay yourself when you don't result in being a whore and fucking his best friends. Let me tell you something. I know it hurts. I know it hurts, but you already know. I don't know if any little young women that's listening right now, that it's very important that you stay who you are, regardless whether you get hurt or not. That's very important to anybody, regardless of what you've been through. Because that's just like doing drugs when you get hurt. If you do some crack just because somebody died in your family, guess what? They're gonna be a crackhead. You gonna go or doing coke or resulting in alcohol. You're gonna die. It's gonna kill you. You have to do stuff to get you better, right? You gotta do shit to get you better. I mean, doing a breakup. See, this will happen with me. What got me over a breakup? Every breakup that I've gotten cheated on, Of course, I've got cheated on in the past, but I've never. When they cheated, I broke up with them. But one of the things that helped me, I became a vegan, right? And that's another thing y'all might want to think about. I became vegetarian, vegan, and I started eating right. I changed my diet. You know, I got rid of the old habits and I healed faster, healed way faster, and I never looked back. You know, you gotta when your heart get broken, you have to look at the better things in life. You gotta change your habits to the good, and that's gonna help you heal faster. If you go out there and fuck 20,000 niggas, you're gonna go into a downward spiral. And you're going to become the devil. And that's what most of y'all do. When y'all get cheated on, y'all look for revenge. And that's when you lose. See, you got to do you got to be the opposite of what your ex was. Some of y'all just become the dirty, disgusting dogs that y'all ex is. And this is why I got to put the responsibility on you, ladies. Of course, if you got hurt, that don't mean go hurt him back. You're not justified. If somebody kills somebody, they ain't justified you go, kill in return. That's just gonna make you a killer. So you must remain pure, ladies out there. Remain pure. Stay pure. Do not go out there and fuck his best friend. Maybe you want to, but it's hard not to want to get revenge. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all get revenge, it's going to turn you into a monster, and you're gonna never be the same ever again. And y'all gonna go out there and put all those bodies on you and catch all these diseases and these unwanted kids and these unwanted baby daddies as a result of your exes hurting you. I always said if somebody hurts you, they have to be the one to amend your heart, right? Why leave somebody when they hurt you? Why just stay there, right? And most people go and jump from relationship to relationship to relationship to people who hurt them, who cheaters. Why just be with the first cheater? Who cheated on you? At least you still with him. You gonna jump from cheater to cheater to cheater to cheater to cheater to cheater. And that don't make no damn sense. So the moral of the story is, if you get hurt by somebody, you have to remain your pure self. Don't let your ex turn you to a monster. Let them make you better. See? Fellas, get money. If your ex do you wrong, don't go out there and start smashing a bunch of chicks. Go get in them books. Go study. Stop having sex. See, when you get done wrong, y'all, you don't supposed to have sex. You don't supposed to have sex. If somebody did you wrong, you're supposed to be celibate. because in that case, you can't control your body. Your emotions is radical. So you must remain celibate because now you're a weapon. Your body is a weapon towards you because it's defense mechanism. It's really harmful towards you because you thinking, oh, I'm hurt. I gotta go sleep with a bunch of people to hurt him. That's it's harmful to you. So if you get cheated on, you got to remain sexless. You got to remain. You got to keep your purity, and it's hard to do that, but that's the only way. And I can't say it any nicer. Women, I'm gonna tell y'all the bottom of the story. Yeah, fellas, we at a young age, you get, you hurt women, and then they become these monsters, or they become like you. You got to take responsibility on that end. So if you did hurt somebody, to anybody, to take that in mind, you could change somebody's life for the worse, and it's horrible. Some of y'all don't recognize that, but it is what it is. Y'all see, I played the video, innocent women being turned to monsters, fellas, and y'all women. Y'all got to take accountability on the other end to stay pure, regardless of what. Don't have sex. Don't be going out there fucking a bunch of people because he done fucked a bunch of people on you. Now your life is ruined. You're done. That's it. Your life has changed. Damn, I done stayed live too long tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, y'all. With more P. Diddy. P. Diddy tomorrow. Whole lot more PPP loans. Chase Bank. Oh, yeah. Y'all watch out for the Chase. Oh, man. Chase. You know what? I'm going to say that. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. I'm getting ready to get the hell up out of here. I got to be up early in the morning. I appreciate it. Shannon. My nephew. Appreciate it. Watching live. I'm coming back tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna be back tomorrow night and Saturday night. So yep. I have to get the hell up out of here, y'all.